Alright, so in this video, you will be creating a new Google email address and you will be setting up a Google My Business social profile. This is going to be for one of our clients that doesn't have the social account yet. And so don't feel too pressured if you do mess up or anything. We can always create a new one or re-verify. But obviously you want to do well on this because this is a trial for you. And yes, you will still get paid no matter how well you do well on this, so don't worry. Not only on this task, of course, but for subsequent tasks as well. So let's get started. So the first thing I want you to do is go into your browser and go into private mode. In Google, it's actually called incognito mode, but in Firefox, it's called private window. And I'm already here. And the next thing I want you to go to is go to google.com/places. I don't know why it's okay. It's probably cap lock. There you go. So don't have it on cap lock. Okay, so first thing I want you to do is go to manage now. See, I already created an account, but for this case, I want you to go to create a new account and go to my business to manage my business. Okay, so this will be your name. Okay, and for the email address, I want you to create a new Gmail address instead. And this should have been given to you. Excuse me. No, you can actually have a little bit of freedom to creating this, but it should be related to the business that we're going to be giving you. So in this case, the business name is Royalty Grooming Mobile. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try this Royalty Grooming Mobile. See if that is available. It looks like this is taken. So what I'm going to do is going to have a different identifier to make sure this Gmail is different. So I'm going to put AZ Royalty Grooming Mobile. It looks like it's available. You can, of course, put numbers here if you want to, but I'm going to go with AZ because A to Z Royalty Grooming. Okay, and the next thing I want you to do is document this email. So gmail.com. I just opened up a new notepad and put it in here. Okay, now that I have that logged in, I also need a password. So of course you're gonna put your password here, and so you can just document it. But I already have a password, so I'm just gonna copy and paste it here. I'm gonna press next. Alright, so for this page, you may or may not get this, but for our case, I'm gonna have to put in my personal phone number and just to verify. This is just to verify that you're a real person creating this new account, because Google doesn't like it when people create multiple accounts. So that's why this is just them trying to combat that. So I am a real person, so I'm gonna create this. Here you go. And I should have a verification code here in a minute. Okay, let me see here. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to log into my account. So 663238. All right, here we go. All right. So Google will try to auto-populate this. So I want you to do is delete that for your recovery phone number. And I want you to add in a recovery email address, which should have been provided to you in the email. And in this case, it will be here, recovery email. This is Royalty Grooming. Alright. And your birthday. Okay. Again, I want you to log this down. Alright. Alright. Actually, you don't need to log this down. This part, you can keep that away if you're not comfortable with it. So just basically the email and the password. Alright. Next. I want you to go down here, go to more options, and send me occasional reminders. Press agree. Alright, now that we've created that account, I want to create the Google business listing. So we should have given you that already again. So the name of the business is Royalty Grooming, Royalty Grooming Mobile. And I'm gonna see if I can add that business to Google, and I'm gonna have the Royalty Grooming Mobile here, and I'm gonna put yeah, it should be similar to the business name that we're gonna be giving you. So in this case, I'm just gonna put it in here, copy and paste that, as well as business category, which is gonna be, where is it? Pet groomer. Should have gotten that as well from us. Press next. And this is a very important step. It's asking you if you want to add a customer that can visit like a store or office. I want you to press no here because I want to make sure that your address will be hidden in Google so people don't see it. And later on, it's going to ask you for your address. But in this case, here you just want to press no because, like I said, you want to make sure that your address is hidden and nobody sees it. And you go press next. Alright, so where do you serve your customers? We should have given that to you all as well. It can be Bellflower, California in this case. Press next. And the contact phone number. So here, this is also given to you. This should be the business phone number as well as the website. Right, so next. Stay in the know, and I do want you to press yes on this. Okay, now remember what I said last time, where the reason why we chose no from the earlier steps is because we actually want to put in our address here. And the reason for that, again, is Google just wants to make sure that you're a real person and you're the one that's going to be managing this account. Alright. Alright. Third Avenue should be this one. And of course, if you live in an apartment, you can add add line here. So what's gonna happen is Google is gonna send out a postcard to your address, just making sure that you're a real person again. And this is where you put in your name. It's gonna be Bill, and forgot what I put my last name to be earlier, but I'm just gonna put Franz, Bill Franz. Alright, let's see here, and should be able to just press mail. Alright, so the postcard is on its way. Press continue here. It should be arriving within 5 days. And Okay, here you can skip this because this will be future assignments for you. So what you can do now actually is just go to menu and press home. Okay, just get started. So as you can see, it's going to be pending verification as of right now. So since the postcard is on its way to the address that you provided, I just want to make sure to show you what you are going to be expecting. So it should look something like this over here. It's going to have a code in there, and once this arrives, this verification box will be showing. It should be here. There's going to be a button here for it, and you can press verify now and then put in that card. So once you do that, let me know. Let us know, and whoever was in contact with you, let us know, and we will pay you on your PayPal account what we agreed on. All right. Okay. So I think that's all we have for today, and I guess we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.